This is the new upgraded Teverun Fighter 11 Plus. I was waiting for the scooter for a while and it's finally delivered. Let's unbox it and see what we have here. Top of the scooter right here, nicely packed. We have here, this is the top of the stem connection. We have here the booklet with a tool, the charger, and that's pretty much it. What do you think?
I love it. It looks freaking nice. It's all blacked out. It looks like it's got some LEDs on the actual stem.
Styrofoam blocks protecting the scooter from top, bottom, and sides well. You'll find in the box this super cool Teverun brochure with the history of the brand and all upcoming models in 2024. The charger is 60 volts and 2 amps only. The scooter comes fully assembled and only needs the handlebar to be mounted. Looks pretty hardcore, aggressive, sporty design, with big, wide wheels, but feels surprisingly light. So the total weight of the scooter it's only 79 pounds. But wait till you see the battery capacity and the power delivery. So here's the scooter fully assembled and outside the box. And I have to show you guys details. This rubber mat on the deck, it's fantastic. This is what I mentioned on the previous reviews. This is what I want to see on all the scooters. I like the footrest in the back. Look how nicely it is done. We have this LED on the side. Now it's so sunny so you can't see the color changing, but nice LEDs. In the evening we're gonna double check this when we're gonna do full review. Look at the spacers here. So it looks like it's either copper or bronze. It looks really nice. The steel dampener installed, and the arms, I like the cutouts. We have the same style as the Magura 4-piston brakes. We have the suspension, and it is coil hydraulic, adjustable. I like the lines, looks really good. Attention detail, it's exceptional. You have here the safety. Look at the mechanism, it's different than other scooters I tried so far. Very compact for the size. LEDs in the stem. Here we have this guy here to connect to the frame. Looks really nicely done. Look how it locks in. We have to test that. I like this detail here. Colored TFT screen, good grips, same consoles, and we have trigger, throttle here. The cables look unfinished and need to be wrapped and organized on the top to get a clean look, but here inside the stem, I like that, exiting on the bottom, and I like how they wrapped it here. Why not do the same on the top of the cables? Here on the bottom, nice cable management, good organization. Look how it hides inside and have the spacer, so no zip ties, no bullshit like other scooters. Just wrap it around here, make it nice. Have 2 card keys for the scooter. The same here, it needs to be organized and covered, and then it looks so much better. I think I can do a better job here and organize this and hide, so it looks only one line coming from each side. And this is how the front looks. The front looks so much cleaner, and I like the transition to the deck. This is beautiful. I like the logo here, 2 colors, white and red. This is perfect. The scooter overall looks amazingly well put together, and this is the compact side. So the 11 Fighter comes with 3200 watts, so you have 1600 watts in the back, 1600 watts in the front, and you have 2 options here. You can get 26 amp hour battery with Chinese cells with 18650s, and 35 amp hour battery which has LG or Samsung 2100 cells. So you have 2 options to choose from. Very good quality tires, you can see here. This thing is really cool. Adjustability here in the back, the light the same as the RS that we tested. This thing is just well put together. I'm gonna need 1 week to test it, so this is just gonna be unboxing video, just first impression, but quality wise this thing looks really good. This booklet here has so much information. I haven't seen this on other scooters, so they have a little bit of history, how it started, and the series, more information, the distribution, and here we have the models. So we have the 8-inch. This looks really cool. I actually like this model a lot. For commuting, this looks very premium. 2000 watts, 60 kilometers an hour. That's pretty cool. And here we have the 10 and This is the 11, the one that we are actually unboxing today. Here are the specs, and this one is coming, I think, in 3 weeks. So guys, stay tuned for that. Subscribe so you don't lose that chance to see the review. And here is the app. A lot of cool features and GPS real-time tracking, which is very important. And this app has all the battery management information, individual cell capacity and voltage. So that's going to be really cool. So this is coming. Really excited, and this is a very exciting mid-range option. So 85 kilometers an hour. This is going to be perfect for those that want speed, performance, amazing look, and less weight. Easy to lift, load in the car and move around. So for New York, this is perfect for those that want something that is not super heavy but has an amazing balance, weight versus performance. So yeah, let's get the two scooters out and do a size comparison. It is massive, but it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel bulky, but it is pretty wide. If you look at the tires here, the wheels, this is not your standard 1600 watts. Looks like almost like 2,000-3,000 watt motor. And this 11-inch by 4 tires just looks massive, but the scooter doesn't feel too wide or too big, just so balanced. Here's a size comparison between Teverun 11, GTR, and the Roadster. Here's the front look, so you guys can see it is so much smaller versus the two scooters. And guys, subscribe if you're not yet. This review is coming next, and then that review, and then GTR right after that. I'll need about 3 weeks to finalize all these reviews, but this is gonna be ready in probably 1 week. This is insane performance-wise, but look at the deck size. Look at this massive deck, GTR and Teverun Fighter 11. So this, it's very similar to Makura. I think it is maybe 2-3%, maybe 5% smaller, but you can see the motors here. So this is a 1600 watt motor. Do a close up here. Look at this size and look at this size. Very close in size to the GTR. So this scooter, if you put 72 volts, is going to be a beast. But with 60 volts, the way it is, it's light. And if you look here, this Fighter motor, it looks thicker. You see the lip here sticks out more than this motor. And if you look on the side, actually the Teverun, it's maybe slightly smaller in outside diameter, but if you look, they're almost very similar. And this is 72 volts and this is 60 volts. So I'm sure, if you don't care about being compact and have a wider body and put 70 volt battery, this is gonna be probably the same or more than this, because the motor is slightly, like almost half an inch wider, and OD, it's almost the same, I would say. I don't have a caliper to measure them, but they look almost the same. It has better suspension than Makura from the start, and the frame is slightly more compact, but this is supposed to be a beast. The same, very fast, very torquey, very powerful acceleration like Makura 10 Plus, but offers 11 amp hour more battery capacity and weighs 1 pound less. This is impressive, and we have 3600 watts versus 2800 watts of power. We'll soon see how it performs, but the numbers and specs are impressive. I rode it for around 15 minutes and the power delivery was impressive. The scooter is powerful but so compact, the most compact I should say in 3600 watts I tried so far, and only weighs 79 pounds. Makura is my favorite scooter in this price range and power delivery. The 11 Plus, it is expensive, retailing at $3,500 US. But if you add the extra 15 amp hour battery in capacity to the $2,000 price tag of the Makura, you'll be very close to the Teverun price level. But I'm not sure how you adjust the frame to fit 35 amp hour battery capacity and to make it only weigh 79 pounds. That'll be a very difficult task to complete. I think these are best options to own today. If you live in a city like Manhattan, similar city like I do, this is the best option for off-road. This is the overkill that will give you so much fun. Look at the travel, look at the suspension here. This is just too much, this is insane. And if you want to go on a track and have the best experience, the fastest thrills, the Roadster is the one to go. I actually did yesterday about 15 miles and in range, and today I did 25 so far, 30. I'm gonna do another 30 to get back to Manhattan. But first impression, your hands, because it was so cold, I couldn't feel my fingers, my tips. It was really, really cold. But the biggest fatigue is by holding into the handlebar. It pulls, like the experience you get from this scooter, it's like riding a super bike. So it pulls so hard in the front and in the back. When you have your foot resting, your muscle get tired, and your hands, because it just pulls so hard, accelerates insanely fast, and you like try to hold on all the time. And I rode it for like 45 up to an hour and 50 minutes, and you can feel fatigue in your fingers because you always constantly holding and trying to really like stay with the scooter. So that's the only thing. But once you get used to it, after a couple of days, couple of weeks, you'll be fine. But the acceleration, it's insane. So this is, guys, a quick unboxing and comparison, and just an update what's coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And if you have any questions, if you want to see specific things and this reviews, comment below right now so I can follow up. I'll make sure I will take notes of all the comments and I'll reply to the one that I know. Things that I don't know that I'll film for you, I'll follow up on those questions and make sure they're there for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.